So last time out, we had the world's most incredibly explodey man. Ugh. Hey everyone, it's Heather, and we're back with episode 4 of season 6 of Flash. Last time out, apart from Mr. Explode, we had the best part of the episode was the return of Harrison Wells in his new Indiana Jones character, in his new persona. And I think we're going to be calling him Nash, because that's like his middle name. And he's on the quest to find an artifact that's emitting Eternium particles. So that's going to be fun. He's already had hilarious interactions with Cisco and Iris. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to more of that. The other story last week dealt with Ralph and his mother, who had been lying to him by telling him that all... Okay, she decided that instead of telling him that she had broken up with her multiple boyfriends after her husband had left, that they just died, and apparently Ralph was very attached to all of them, so he took this really hard. So no, that storyline was fun and weird and stupid. But I think it's hinting maybe that Ralph is going to be more open to connection and love this season. In other news, Ramsay has decided that he is Master of Blood, and he had a little connection with Explodey Guy last episode. He was sort of like mimicking him. So yeah, he's kind of crazy, and he's looking to cause some chaos. And finally, we had a birthday party that Barry decided to throw for Frost, which was really nice. And Barry is the best guy you want as a friend, because, number one, he's a superhero, so there's that. But two, he's also a bit thoughtful, so yeah, the party was fun. And afterwards, he opened up to the group, and he was like, hey, look, I gotta sacrifice myself to save the multiverse. And they were all, okay. So, yeah. Oh, and we also had Allegra, who was, she wants into the group. She's like, why don't you trust me already? Why aren't you telling me everything already? And we're like, hey, we barely know you, kid. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to what episode 4 has in store for us this week. And, let's have a look.
I need more.
Hey, it's Halloween. I want that candy for myself.
Like that. It's almost Halloween.
I love his voice. Is he suffering from death symptoms? Withdrawal? He wants more? Break that lock. Does he have super strength? Oh, he's got super blood thing. Okay, so he's got some strength. That's a lot of blood. At least he doesn't have to kill somebody to get the blood.
And you're okay with all of this? Oh, good. I'm not just gonna wait around for him to get vaporized by antimatter. We should be doing something to try to save his life.
You can't.
If Barry had any other option, we'd be doing it. I think you gotta get behind this.
Cisco won't want to give up.
Yeah, I am.
I think he's gonna go off and do something.
You see this lock? In a way that's a sheared, a power saw could have done this. I don't know. I mean, maybe it was just some kids pulling a Halloween prank. Just
what kind of kids break into a hospital and steal some blood?
Since I am captain.
Okay. Tell you these Zoomers, you can't trust them.
Cisco is a whole lot like you. It's in its nature to want to save lives. Especially under these circumstances.
Is this going to be an episode where we have to convince Cisco to
Thanks, Joe.
let go?
What?
My condition is terminal.
He got really bitter towards her, like, she just gave up.
Now.
Look, you heard what Caitlin said about Ramsay. He's one of the most brilliant doctors on the planet. I need you to back me on this.
I mean, we have to save
I'll
him,
understand
because
soon enough.
he can save so many others.
What
He's such a
would
good
it
guy.
take to cure HLH?
An act of God.
Or
Hey, it's Nash. He's just climbed up.
An act of
Why not?
science. And you, I'm guessing, Barry Allen, the Flash.
how did you?
Hidden surveillance device.
You bugged Star Labs.
No, not exactly. I
bugged you.
bugged you.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Fellas, I've been listening to your conversations and I have a
Cisco's like,
proposition. Now, I need an anti-vibrational crypto circuit.
Red Flag City.
Yeah. And again,
he's all we
Susan
got.
shows up for a reason.
Fellas,
Yeah.
you're aware, he's still bugged, right?
Where is the bug? I don't see
That much.
that we try.
The comic timing for this
I'm
gang
offering
is just
something that will help
perfect.
save Ramsay Russell's life.
Everybody's like in on this saving Ramsey thing. They're like,
Yeah, I got
he's the
something
best
for you.
guy we know.
Amazon packages?
No. You know that case that you've been working on for the last couple months? The Dearborn woman? Well, I know it's been cold lately, so I have a little Halloween treat for you.
Cool. Thanks, Iris. Need something else?
No. No, that was it. Cool. I will see you later.
Thanks for just barging into my office, Iris, trying to help me out, but look, I'm reading.
If this works, I could hold the cure. Not just for myself.
I love these scenes because it's like
HLH cancer.
it's like audio logs in games. He's basically narrating his entire life. And this is what I am doing now.
It's extremely rare. Bioregenerative serum capable of healing organic tissue no matter what the harm. So,
No
for your
matter
purposes,
what the
you do,
harm.
you simply inject it.
And the serum? Could it protect someone from antimatter?
I expect that goes without saying.
Cisco thinking about,
Cameras are
yeah.
Both of us.
He's just gone. He's like, zip. It's effective. I love the music. Interesting.
Ralph.
Cisco's planning
progress on
ahead.
that Dearborn-
It requires an environment of minus 15 degrees.
This says minus 15 degrees.
Perfect. Just that easy. Now crack it open, Cisco.
Golden idol. Did you guys hear that?
What? No.
I hear
It's
anything.
like an alarm.
Wait, yeah, I did hear that.
Ah.
It better not be. I need more time to hack this.
I'm on it.
Hey, I got it. I'm gonna follow him.
Cisco's being sneaky. I have to do that to open my fridge.
What is this?
This is our way out of here.
It's a magic puff of smoke thing. How did they...
We'll worry less about how we got to the lounge and more about building my crypto circuit.
That's not happening anymore.
He's like a
Let me
teleporter?
correct you, Barry Allen. Yes, it is. We had a deal, right? I would lead you.
Yo, what's in here?
That's storage for Frost stuff. You know, she gets... Wait.
What the hell am I looking at?
We knew he was gonna try.
You know exactly what this is. I don't care what powers you have. You want it? You're gonna have to go through me.
Wow. Cisco means business. He's going to save Barry's life whether he wants to or
What
not.
the hell are you doing?
I made a tough call. And I made it for you.
I told you, you can't save me.
I'm not buying that.
Well, you wanted us to save one person's life so you could understand the tough calls, the sacrifices that a leader has to make.
Oh, he wants Cisco to lead when he's gone.
Because you're my pick. And then you stole something that was meant to save another person's life. You justified it even.
Can I do it again?
You're not
Maybe
my
I
pick
made the
anymore.
wrong choice.
Cisco's willing to do what it takes. He's willing to make the hard choices. Not the easy choices, not the good choices. The hard ones. Come on, Barry.
Barry.
Meanwhile, back at the evil lair.
We think that this could save your life. If you inject it into your healthy cells, they'll duplicate and eventually overtake your cells that are affected by HLH, but you have to use it quickly.
But then I won't have powers anymore.
Is it Doc Matt?
The world needs people like you to save those who can't save themselves.
He's been so nice to
Test
him.
it. And it dawned on me. Digging into this right now, it doesn't matter. Why the hell should I try to find her and try to help her
When we're all gonna die?
if I can't even save
Barry, you can say it.
Barry?
Wow.
Ralph,
He's feeling the
my
same
old
thing
partner.
Cisco is.
but you can always save someone. For you, that's Sue Dearborn, not Barry.
This is a parallel to Cisco saving Ramsay.
That's it? Fully functioning crypto circuit? You sure? Because it kind of seems kind of shoddy workmanship. I feel
Cisco's gonna,
some
like,
better workmanship on
put a tracker on him or something.
all the other Earths out there. This is
Reverse it.
subpar. Subpar's being generous. It never touched me.
Just
Never touch me.
Gotta go with Professor Speedster. You all ready for life post-crisis?
I think our
Caitlin's
friendship
feeling it
pretty
too.
much exploded.
You want some free advice?
I love the way she's like the bartender giving advice.
You can't save someone who doesn't want to be saved. And he's already made up his mind.
the blood from Mr. Romero's body. Romero is afraid for his life. His blood cells were flooded with epinephrine. Adrenaline released during the attack. It's
He has to attack somebody.
which I have to kill. But
Are you
first,
willing? You willing to do that,
I have to
Ramsay?
be afraid.
It's like classic villain origin story. Except instead of him being a nice guy, turning into this, like, evil guy, he's been, like, kind of an evil guy all along.
Multiple alarm gone. But if I was to become something more than human, that's when I realized I could live forever. As long as I feed.
Ramsay, you're a doctor.
You're supposed to save lives, not take them. I am saving lives, Flash, mine. And right now, you are in my way.
He's got zombie control. Superhero slide. Oh, she's pissed. I like this pose from Frost. She can do it from a distance. She doesn't have to run in and, like, punch her.
Let him go, please.
I can't. My blood brothers and sisters.
No, it's the candy guy.
Hello. Hello, Kate? Being the hero now, are you?
The bad guy was taken, so yeah.
Ramsay is like a certain other character in a certain other show. He's like,
Not me. I know what you're thinking. You're fast, Flash.
Ramsay, please don't do this.
You could have saved Mum, but you didn't. And that's why I came here for you.
Ramsay!
he's dead. This guy is the worst. Like, the worst.
think we can.
Ugh. Oh. Ramsay's too far away, maybe? He only has a radius of control. That's my guess.
Well, happy Halloween, everyone.
I like the little pumpkins. Like the pumpkin balloons. If that's what you can call them. Hey, corridor conversation.
I'm sorry. I know you were just trying to help me. So I did want to say that tomorrow I'm going to call Midway City, see what I can find.
That's great, Ralph. Sue is very lucky to have a master detective like you searching for her.
Give me a break. It's just a missing persons case. It's not like I'm looking to get married.
You gonna be okay?
If that isn't the biggest, like, flashing light of all time.
It had to be Halloween.
Would you mind if I catch up with you in a couple minutes?
It's fine.
I appreciate that she can tell that, you know, he's gonna do a good thing, but she shouldn't be using her power all the time with Joe. Kind of a mismatch in the relationship.
That's what it means to be a hero. I knew I picked the right guy.
Yeah, just because the right guy.
Yeah, I'm good.
Any of them would be the right guy or girl. It's a good team.
It's just...
Joe's having a real bad time.
The world owes you. You deserve better than this.
No, I don't. I'm grateful for everything that I have. All the blessings in my life.
Barry's so strong.
But you...
Barry.
You're what I'm most grateful for. If it weren't for you, your patience, your courage,
They can beat you up.
just to keep going. More than anyone else, before the team, before Iris, you were the one that showed me what it takes. Just be a good person.
Claire, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for this. It's not.
It's okay. It's all right.
No. I know you. You say it has to happen, but
It's all right. It's okay. I'm never gonna leave you. Even when I'm gone.
Let's get back to something more cheery. Nash, let's do something. Now that's a cool device. Hey, who's this? Hey! Oh, woo! What? It's monitor.
So this is where you've been hiding. Time to pay a house call.
Now that's interesting. Does he have like some sort of grudge? Or maybe, you know, he wants to change destiny. Maybe it is all related to the coming crisis. Maybe he has a Jesse of his own that is threatened, or maybe has died or could die. And he's like, hey, you, mister, what's with all the prophecies and all the end of the multiverse things? Oh, I'm telling you that that scene with Barry and Joe just, I don't know, it just got to me. I was surprised because like there's those scenes happen all the time in this show, and I don't know, it was something about those two, maybe, or the way they, I think it was getting emotional just thinking about it. I think it was the way that Joe, like, he's always so strong, and you know, he's the person people rely on, they go to he gives the talks, and he gives the and he just got so overcome with emotion. It was wow. I didn't think the Flash would get to me like that. That's good. I like anything that can make me emotional is perfect. Because it was a bit of a, like, most of the episode, the saving Ramsay stuff. Ramsay, by the way, the worst character, the worst villain I think we've had in a while. He's like, normally I like villains. You can find some sort of maybe redeeming quality about them, or you can admire some things about them. Like, you can admire with Eobard Thawne, you could admire his cunning and his, you know, that very, you know, he's good to watch, you know, he's planning, he's plotting, and you don't know what's going to come next. There's a mystery surrounding him, and, you know, the thinker can think really fast, or, you know, he can see 17 billion possibilities ahead. And with Cicada, he, you know, at least he cared for his, it wasn't his daughter, it was his niece. He cared. So, you know, there was something good about him, so you could kind of understand. But with Ramsay, it's like, this guy is just a jerk. He was horrible to his mother. He horrible to Caitlin. And just, there's not a single scene in any of the episodes so far where I go, you know, that's kind of a good guy. He's just sort of desperate to survive at all costs, and that is his primary motivation. Yeah, his superpower is kind of disgusting. It's like, so it's not even nice to look at. Not that that makes any difference at all to a villain. Yeah, so I hope that the whole Ramsay thing gets wrapped up relatively soon, because although he's very evil and, you know, he's threatening the lives of people, I don't know, he can't really stand against our team. Once they find him, it should be over, you know? They should be able to, like, capture him without too much problems. Unless he develops even more powers, you know. Maybe he can infect somebody, he can infect a meta, and then he can use his, like, zombie powers and use their powers. That would be cool. I would be in then. I don't mean to poo-poo this villain, but it's not really working for me. The rest of the episode was all the characters trying to come to terms with Barry having to die. Cisco was the primary person. I thought the episode was going to be all about Cisco, you know, raging against it and trying to find a way to save him. But it filtered out into the other characters too. Frost and Ralph was feeling it, and then Joe at the end. It's kind of funny that we, you know, of all the characters in this episode, you know, Iris was, you know, she wasn't one of those characters. Like, maybe that will be to come. And also she's had more time to come to terms with it, you know, before this episode. So that makes sense. We didn't see anything from Allegra. And who else? Oh yeah, and the the Nash stuff is just fun. And I hope he does stick around for the rest of the season. Don't think there's too much else to say. Ralph is off to find his one true love. That's what that mission's going to be about. And yeah, we'll see more next week. And I was going to say hopefully I don't tear up next week, but no, bring it on. Like, let's tear up. Let's get emotional about the show. You know, let's be happy, let's laugh, and let's cry. That makes a good show. Although I'm just saying it now, if Ramsay ever dies and I start crying, there's something wrong with me, and you should probably call like somebody to check up on me. So that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next week, and have a good week until then. Bye. Oh no, who can save us? It's Barry Allen, the fastest, second fastest, third fastest man alive. He can do it, no one can. Except for the other guys.